three ball, but no, Brett Brown obviously having Lloyd Pierce under him, and that was talking about a rebuild in Philly. They've done a great job there with draft picks.
Giannis inside the arc. Giannis watched the other night. He played with Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, it's interesting how some guys, what school they go to, there's just a nice shot by Giannis up top, mid-range jumper. But some of those Villanova guys.
Swings the lead back to Atlanta. The officials today, Brian Forty, Carl Lane, and Derek Richardson. Giannis hits the three ball.
And he's shooting the ball great tonight. A couple mid-range jumpers.
Game tied at 32. No lopsided start for the Bucks in the rematch with the Hawks. Three, yes. Malcolm Brogdon, who played high school basketball
and knocked stuff away over Giannis. But Alex Len is one of those guys. Huge length, long wingspan, 7-footer. Part of it, he got me going. It was contagious. He got everybody going up in New York together, and he gets hot, starts it off against Darren Williams, gets it cooking. Next thing you know, we're like, yeah, you're right. It was a big. He got signed by Houston, was with them, was in with the Lakers for a while, Charlotte. He signed with Brooklyn and got traded here, so he's moved around, but still doing it.
And one for Giannis. The Bucks work to the middle. Spellman the foul.
Giannis just put so much pressure on him at the basket. Even Spellman, a big fella, trying to hack down. 33 wins 2 years ago, 42 last year, 44. So it's kind of notched up every year. There's been improved wins, which happens to actually be the same win total as Golden State had last year when they won it. Turned it over in this quarter. Yeah, and that's certainly been a problem. Questions and working with these guys, Trae Young and Herter, those guys still making mistakes, but you can see they're going to be players. You can play. That's what's most important when you're young.
Giannis, top of the free throw circle, hits the jump shot after Spellman's foul. The heel, another reload. Collins, Giannis blocks. John Collins.
Beautiful block. Contest at the rim, goes up, even though Collins had a running start. Giannis pinned it. The pressure on him is good, but you're seeing what some defenses are doing. They're putting their center, their biggest guy.
So Atlanta takes.
Giannis cleaning it up down low.
Three. And George Hill looks over at Coach Budenholzer and said he said no. So
big numbers that this year only Giannis, AD, Embiid, Vucevic are averaging as big fellas. So he's in a heck.
DJ Wilson. A pass that was not quite on target. Now Giannis works against Carter. Finds Wilson for three. Right through. DJ points at Giannis.
Kind of ways the referee in English because he didn't think he spoke English, and then the referee turned and said, oops, I speak English. He said, oh, I'm sorry.
George Hill for three. Yes.
Crazier numbers from that is last game the Bucks gave up 6 offensive rebounds to Washington. Today Atlanta has 17 offensive boards.
What a beautiful pass. Giannis finds Bledsoe on a cut. And Jeremy Lin for the Hawks. Right now the Bucks have technically George Hill and Bledsoe are the backcourt with Middleton.
Like when he played for Jay Wright, had him spacing the floor in college. Now he's got even more room in the NBA.
Nobody in the game has made more threes than Spellman with 4. Giannis is up to 27 points.
And you've got to love that sometimes. He's not losing his mind. He cares.
Giannis back on the floor for Lopez. 118-103 out of the Antetokoumpo. Another 30-point game. He has 31. Coach Budenholzer put his hands in the air like that emoji. What the heck? He didn't like the lack of defense. Giannis comes right back. No Lopez. You've got me now, boys. 33 for Antetokoumpo.
Tonight got the second win out of 3 on the road. Great job.
A big victory in Houston Wednesday to open the trip. A setback without Giannis in Washington on Friday. And then a victory here today. Giannis takes his jersey off, embraces Vince Carter.
Antetokoumpo going to try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head. From one MVP to another, Ilyasova, just the way they drew it up.
Harden might have to go into concussion protocol after that.
They absolutely have, and the Bucks have built incredible momentum coming into this one.
scoring 144 last night.
And one duck under. He got by Siakam and Giannis. Beats Serge Ibaka, who commits the foul.
It's fitting. You can see in that first play, they had the option to throw it to Brooks, throw it to Giannis. They go to Giannis. And he shows the ball, but these Raptors, they got some injuries, but they got plenty of players to step up.
Ibaka lost the handle ahead. Bledsoe. Giannis trailing flush. Double-handed. And a hanger. 2 of 3 from the field. Milwaukee leads 21. Shot clock resets to 14 this season on offensive rebounds. Giannis, yes, and one. Antetokoumpo.
And that's how he plays. He knows, boom, Ananobi's going to bump him.
Rather than putting length on him.
Absolutely. And now all you hear is, well, one guy can't do it.
Giannis, on a mission.
Got a great coaching staff. There's no question. He's developing.
This year. I mean when you played with him.
He did.
He finds the three-point shooter, Middleton. It's a good shot, and then there's all Giannis.
Man, oh man, Bledsoe with a great time.
Another on a free throw. There's the three, and Giannis in the restricted area, doing his thing. Able to get first touch on the ball, couldn't control the rebound. Here comes Milwaukee. Here comes Giannis. Antetokoumpo. In 15 minutes, and he did not score in the first 5 of those minutes. Giannis, yes! Beautifully done in Middleton. Antetokoumpo, 16-8. No dimes yet. He's been too busy. He has 10 points. He started as he has been for Kyle Lowry tonight. Giannis, yes! The Bucks set up. Bledsoe out near midcourt. Giannis! Yes! A miss handle on the alley-oop. It goes anywhere.
And the Bucks are doing a good job defensively, but on that offensive end, Giannis just sneaking behind Siakam.
Swirling ground from Giannis for 3. In rhythm, beautifully done.
Good luck
in that situation.
Well, you saw Kawhi in the first half when he didn't have it going. He forced.
Bledsoe powers in. Back for Giannis. Giannis sees a wall, and George Hill is open for 3. George Hill!
Yeah, and this Raptors team really for the last 10 games, they've not even shot the ball well from 3. They last in the. There we go.
Giannis for 3. Giannis hits the 3. I love the fact that he keeps shooting.
But again, we talked about it, Jim. You said it. Who blinks? Who brings it when it matters? Well, it matters right now. Turnover for Toronto.
Giannis fouled after the steal. Giannis. Yes. Three on the shot clock. 3 on the way. Giannis hits his second triple. 12 for 28. Middleton, Giannis flush. 35 for Antetokoumpo. Middleton on the dribble. Giannis, yes, and 1. Siakam.
Tonight, hitting 3-pointers and getting the old-fashioned 3-pointer. A little bit of contact.
Giannis sets the screen, picks off Van Vliet. 7 on the shot clock. Middleton for Giannis flush. Great execution in the paint and the restricted area. 28 for Siakam tonight. Essentially doubling his average. Giannis, 3 triples. Maybe you're right.
Antetokoumpo going to try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head. From one MVP to another, Ilyasova, just the way they drew it up.
Harden might have to go into concussion protocol after that.
Pass. Ozonu drives it. Middleton finishes. And then stares and walks over into Antetokoumpo, and taught there from Mario Ozonu, waves on the crowd.
Field goal percentage. How about his free throw shooting? 98%.
Tosses it over to Brogdon. Playing on Christmas Day for a record 53rd time. Milwaukee for the first time since 1977, and that man, you detailed it in the open, Chauncey. Giannis leading the league in points in the paint per game, and steps outside here for the jumper. A 4-point New York lead in the first quarter. First of 5 games on the ESPN family of networks on this Christmas. Antetokoumpo hung long enough to put enough.
Just hangs in the air right here. That was almost, that possibly could have been an and 1 right there, Ryan.
Well, Mike Budenholzer's team turns it over 5 times in that first quarter as Antetokoumpo hits another jump shot. Quarter action. Here's Giannis. Gets to his spot, finishes in the foul. Just too easy for maybe the leading MVP candidate at this point of the season.
They have to help him right here, but they shoot the three so well that people stay home. Well, when you stay home, this...
8 to shoot. Poked away by Giannis. Could be fun to the rack.
Nice defense. Gets his hand right there. Loose ball, and we know nobody's going to be able to affect that play by him on the fast break. I wonder what that feels like. I wonder. Of course, there's nothing you can do with Giannis Antetokoumpo. I mean, one dribble from half court right there and dunks the basketball. Not only that, continues to excel in isolation situations, forcing his way to the basket.
Antetokoumpo trying to attack in transition and does. That's one way to beat the zone.
Get it in transition. Don't let him set that zone up. Fizdu encourages his guy. He claps him up, say, "We're okay. That's fine. Stay aggressive."
And Antetokoumpo has listened to you about that mid-range jump shot. Middleton with Giannis behind him, lobs it up, and Antetokoumpo fires it down with the left hand. Timeout, New York.
Of the latter part of my career.
Antetokoumpo off one leg, spins it in.
Ooh, and he's making that. It's not much you can do.
Rebound for Antetokoumpo. Galloping into the open floor. Giannis banks it in. How do you stop that?
The great ones from.
Oh, Antetokoumpo took that Christmas gift away from Alonzo Trier. What a rejection, and then Hill finishes on the other end.
And here are his talents on display. Wow, how about him? You have him on the block. He's always there correcting mistakes that are made on the defensive end. I mean, Giannis, Giannis, Giannis. What can we say? Merry Christmas.
Trier can't hit the three over Giannis. Antetokoumpo, the long strides and the soft leg. Timeout, New York. A 17-point this season. They split their first two as Antetokoumpo hangs on the rim with a two-hand flush. Here comes Moutier. Moutier gets denied. That one is a goaltend. And a successful Christmas debut from Giannis. And you hear the applause from the Garden crowd, appreciating maybe the leading candidate for MVP at this current moment of the season.
Yeah, he's definitely an MVP candidate. I mean, he has his team really rolling, and that's the ultimate respect. You check out of a game, you're on the road, and the fans cheer for you. That's the ultimate respect for a player.